Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday, October 9th, 2020. I want to remind everybody before we get into this video today that I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And so join us then. We will be doing the gator giveaway tonight. We have the 4 gators that I've talked about on Wednesday, and I talked about it yesterday. That giveaway will be happening tonight, but you have to be in the live stream. I'm going to pick people at random in the live stream, okay? So in order to be part of the giveaway, you need to be in the live stream. So that will be tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? So that being said, it has been kind of busy today. My sister Margie came out today, and she brought another load of things, and we had talked ahead of time, and she had asked if she could bring out more canned goods and if I had the room to store them. So anyway, so what's going on, just kind of explain everything all at the same time. I spoke with my son the other day, and he has no intention of coming back out here anytime soon, and so, and I, whatever, that's his choice. And so I decided, well, I have his whole loft area that I can utilize for storage, which I need to have. I need the room, to be honest with you. So what I did is he had his mattress in up there, and so I took his mattress out and I put it in here. I'll show you that. And what I plan on doing, I'm putting an addition on in the spring, okay? So when I put my addition on in the spring, I'm going to be making a room for Eddie as well. So Eddie will have a regular room, not a loft, at that time. So if he does decide to come back, he will have his own room at that point in time. All right, so up in the loft, there's that bed. So I put that up there for now. Margie brought a bunch of more things out here. And so what we did is, like, these 2 cans here are mine, okay? The rest of these, and I'll just kind of give you an idea. These are hers. She's got all kinds of stuff in there. I'll show you another one. Like that one, she has clothes and other things in there as well, but she's got a lot of food as well. She brought more things up this way as well, and she did bring more paper products, which we put up. Like those paper products on that side are actually mine. Her paper products and toilet paper, Kleenex, paper towels, that is hers, so that's on that side. It doesn't really matter, because when the time comes, we'll just use it all together anyway. I actually have quite a bit more than she has, but again, we plan on working together anyway. These windows in the back here will be going into the building down the road. What she wants to do is she wants to take these doors out of here and, put in just a regular door and then have the rest kind of sealed in. And that's going to obviously be down the road as well. There's a lot of stuff she wants to do, but like I said, it's all time. And I'm going to be taking the bicycles that I have, and they're going to be going in here very, very soon as well. So maybe even today. So, just trying to get things organized. So what I did is I had to clean out that loft area where Eddie was, and I'm not going to go in there and show you, but Margie brought down the canned goods that she had in here, because I know people are like, oh my God, those canned goods, they're not going to do well through the winter, which obviously is right. So those canned goods that were in here are now up in the other loft. She brought more things today as well to put up in the loft as well. So trying to start getting things more organized. So I know that, like, when the winter comes, Eddie will absolutely not be here in the winter. So I'm not worried about that. When I start working on the addition in the spring, It's going to be a big enough addition. He'll have his own room and stuff like that. So then we actually had to go to town. So while I was at town, I did a little prepping. I am not a huge drinker, but I figure, well, let me add more to my prep. So one of the things, Mr. Boston vodka, it's cheap. It's like $7.03 per bottle. So I picked up 4 bottles of that, and so I got that. I got a thing of apricot brandy. I picked up a thing of Bacardi rum. Picked up a thing of Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey. And every one of these are in glass. I picked up a thing of Black Velvet. Another thing of wine. It's Red Cat, which is a local winery that we have here. And I like that wine. This one is a Di Sarcino. It's like an Amaretto. And my mom actually likes that. So I picked up a bottle of that for her. Booze-wise here, I spent $200 today. It was like $194 actually is what it was. I have a bunch of alcohol already, but my thing is, again, good to have in a post-event, especially the vodka. It can be used for a lot of different purposes, and so that's great to have. And just everything else, again, can be barterable if you want, or if you want to decide to drink it, you can drink it. But I just think it's important to have options. And like I said, with the vodka, that can be used as an antiseptic, cleaning wounds and those type of things when the time comes, if you had to. And so that's a good thing to have. And so that's why I did that, adding to preps. Always adding to preps, always looking to add to preps. Alcohol, again, is another thing. To me, it is a very barterable thing, and it's a smart thing to have, and so that is why I do that. But again, I don't get them in the plastic. Everything is in glass. So every one of these is a glass bottle, and that's done for a reason, and so, but that's why. Again, these are going to last for as long as I have them on a shelf someplace. That's where they're going to be. Again, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big drinker myself, so if excuse me, it's an investment like anything else. That's what we do. Yesterday, I gotta tell you guys, if I had done an egg count yesterday, if it had been a live stream, there's no way anybody would have guessed what we got yesterday. We ended up with 2 eggs yesterday. Thick Neck did lay her egg yesterday because she did not lay the day before. And then we had 1 other of the chickens laid yesterday. That's it. Again, they're molting, so that's that time of year, and it is what it is. But yeah, we ended up with only 2 eggs yesterday. I wanted to show you the solar is doing really well. Today's just a gorgeous day here. We are in the high 60s, clear blue skies. The sun is obviously out right there. And I will go into the solar battery room here. Right now I have 1.53 kilowatt hours coming in on this side, 771 watts coming in on this side. So, over almost 2,300 watts combined. The batteries are at 26.48, which is fantastic. They're doing well. It's been a couple days that I did have to turn a generator on for a couple of hours. But see the difference, here's the difference. Before we upgraded with the batteries and stuff like that, I always shut down at night, every night. For years and years and years, we turned the power off at night, and then we would turn it back on in the morning. We did that, like I said, up until this year. And so when we upgraded our batteries, and it's funny because now I'm not just running my house, I'm also running my sister's house as well. And, we are in really good shape as far as power goes. So a couple times I see where the batteries are at, say, like I'll look at it at 8 o'clock at night, okay? And I look at where the batteries are at, and I'll say, I'm going to run the generator for like a couple of hours. There's a smudge on here, guys. Hold on. All right. I'm going to run the generator for a couple of hours. So that's what I do. and that gets us recharged up, puts us in a good spot, and then we're good to go. So it really works out well. Really works out well. I can't be more than pleased with this. Did a big investment in batteries this year, knowing that I was going to be running 2 houses and not just mine. But you know, again, it's like Becky just said. Actually, she said, I just got my last bill for my electric, and she says, I'm like so excited that I'll never have one again. And that's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. So you know, that's what's hey, what's going on? So Greg's inside working on stuff for Mom and Beck inside today. He's doing the carpentry thing. He's going to be building a railing here. This is what's coming up next, I think. And he's going to be building a railing for them on this, so that they're going to be, you know, safer, especially once we get into the more foul weather. So that was definitely one of the things that was on the list, was having a railing done. So he just did something inside for them, and so that's what he's going to do. I did not get down and get the blocks today, but I will be doing that soon. And we will be doing that. And but yeah, so that's where we're at. Just working on things, you know, doing organizing today. I have more room up there to organize other things, which other things will be going up there. So I mean, it is crazy. When you are a prepper, it never stops. And then you're like, okay, I need more room. And then you have to decide, okay, canned goods have to stay in the houses because of you know, the temperature and stuff like that. So you have to always be thinking ahead like that. What can we put out in the other room for the winter that's going to be fine? And so that's kind of what we're doing with Margie's place. And but it's coming along. It's coming along. So, but I just wanted to give you updates of what we're doing. They're getting some stuff done inside there, and now Greg's going to be working on the hand railing for Mom and Beck on the other side there, and that's what he's doing. But like I said, the skirting is done. It's in. They have already told me that they can feel the difference with the temperature with having the skirting on now. Rose, stop. You are fine. I know, it's terrible. You're locked up in there with those dogs. She's used to being up. Becky and Mom's behind like 24/7, so she's not used to being locked up. But she will go after Greg, so she has to be locked up when Greg's here. So, anyway, join me tonight for the live stream. We'll have a great discussion. I don't know what it'll be on yet, but when I get this up, I'll figure it out, and I will get that set up as well. Again, busy day, getting things taken care of. Like I said, did a little bit of running as well, picking up the alcohol. Just something I wanted to continue to add on to as far as preps go. I think it's important to have. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But anyway, I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to get this video up for you. I promised my sister I would take her for a ride this afternoon, so I have to follow through on that promise as well. So we're going to go for a bike ride and do that as well. But you know, and then I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock, and I'm looking forward to it. And again, we're doing the giveaway tonight on the live stream. You do have to be present for that giveaway. So that's how it works. And I'm going to pick who I would like randomly in the chat. I will just pick a name. And that will be, you can't say that you didn't know because you're going to be in the chat. So there we are. So anyway, that's what's going on. I will see you all tonight. I hope everybody's having a great day. Prepper Nurse 1. Oh, see, now I'm like losing my mind, all right? Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you, all right? Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope everybody's having a great day. I will see you tonight. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. And then, of course, I have Mr. Max right here. Mrs. Soxy is right there. So